Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Grizzlies hosting the Knicks, and the Grizzlies are 3.5-point home favorites. The over/under is at 245.5. The Knicks are plus 135 on the money line, and the Grizzlies are minus 165. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They played once this season in New York, and the Knicks won that game 143-106. They were 6-point favorites. They won, they covered, the game went over. Lineups for this game, because the NBA is just always so consistent when it comes to the lineups, are supposed to be Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Anunoby, and Towns, and both Hart and Towns are listed as questionable. And then Morant, Bane, Wells, Jackson Jr., and Edey. And Bane is listed as questionable for the Grizzlies. Now, I say this as a Knicks fan. They are consistently inconsistent. So they can go out, run up the score, beat someone by 40 or 50, and then they'll play some of the big boys and get beat like redheaded stepchildren. Now, head-to-head, these teams are 5-5 against each other. The Knicks are on a 3-game winning streak. The home team is 8-2. The home team is 5-5 in their last 10 games. The favorite is 5-5 against the spread. The favorite's 8-2 on the money line. The overs hit in their last 2 games. The over is 9-1. And the under at 244.5 or 245.5, forgive me, is 7-3. The Knicks are 6-4 in their last 10, 2-8 against the spread, and the over is 7-3. They have not covered the last 5 games that they've played. 224, 247, 223, and then 215. A 2-point win over the Bulls, then a 37-point loss to the Cavs, then a 13-point loss to the Celtics, and those are the 2 teams that they'd have to beat in the East if they want to come out and play a team like the Thunder or the Grizzlies or whomever may be representing the West, potentially for a championship. And then a 5-point win over the Sixers, who have just essentially been depleted all season. The Grizzlies are 6-4 in their last 10, 4-5-1 against the spread. And the over/under is 5-5. The overs hit in their last 2. They have not covered 4 out of their last 5 games. 1 game they pushed. 240, 209, 252, and then 299. 14-point loss to the Pacers. A 1-point win over the Magic. 6-point loss to the Cavs. They were on the road for all of those games, and they pushed against the Cavs. The other 2 they didn't cover. And then a 3-point win over the Suns. They didn't cover. That game went into overtime. The last time I took the Grizzlies over the Knicks went out there and absolutely stomped them. I just don't know if they have it in them. And if Towns doesn't play in this game, I think the Grizzlies win easily. So this is a double-sided pick. So with Towns in the lineup, I would take the Grizzlies on the money line, the Knicks getting the points, and I would go over. Without Towns in the lineup, Grizzlies, and the under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.